I just saw the Steve Harvey um, thing on Flint, Michigan. Man, what kind of world do we live in? What kind of world do we live in where we let human beings drink contaminated water? These are not just black people. They're not just white people, Asian people. They're everybody. I do know this, that I bet you that the rich people are not drinking that dirty water or taking a bath in it. And everybody's pointing the finger at everybody when everybody really need to be taking a look at themselves. Now, I see some crazy things on Facebook. Most of y'all like, is Toby losing his mind? Is he, or whatever the case may be. And that's fine if that's what you think. But one thing you can never say about me is that I, I, I have a human component to everybody. I'm connected through love, through everybody. My heart goes out to these people. I remember when I was marching on Capitol Hill for health care reform and um, marriage equality and vaccinations and this, that, and the other. I never dreamed in my wildest life that I would ever see anything like this. This is 2016, people. I don't understand it. So with that being said, before, this is an election year, and it's up to you who you decide to put into office. One person at a time. Yes, a vote does matter, but you got to do something. You just can't say they're going to win and they're going to do whatever there is. If nothing beats a failure but a try. That's what my mama always told me. Now, when I get through with this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to at least donate something to help these people. We can't leave everything up to everybody else. Sometimes we got to help save our own communities. Voting for president is fine, well, and dandy. But you better look at them congressmen, senators, mayors, delegates, all of that. We have access to this. There's no excuse for not knowing it. We have the internet. And research them. If you feel like they're not going to represent your community well, then do not vote for them. But you gotta vote, not just for president, for other things. I think it's a sad day in the United States of America. I really, really do. We should love each other, embrace one another, and try to help each other as best to our ability, even if the only thing we got is prayer. I'm telling you, it's really sad to me. It really, really is. But we, and I'm saying me too, because I vote. I vote. I research it, but I vote. Put these people in office. So if you don't vote or you don't do the proper research on the person you're voting for, you have nothing to complain about. Don't let your city or town end up like a Flint, Michigan, because it can very easily happen anywhere. You know? So, I mean, that's all I got. That's all I got. You know, I love y'all. I love everybody. You know, but we're gonna have to do better with this politician stuff and learn to open up our mouths. I've been shut down, told shut up, had to have protection when we were marching, but I didn't do it for me. I did it for the people of the United States of America. They're gonna have to answer to God. But while they're here, they're gonna have to answer to me or the voter. And these people go into these low income communities and give them an empty promise. And we, because I grew up not really in a low income community, but in a good community. And people just say, you know what, I'm going to take his word at it. Better learn to research for our town, your town, to be the next Flint, Michigan.